Hello, my name is Michelle and I'm an essay expert here at College Expert. An admissions interview for college is a new experience for all high school students. In this video, we will talk about what you can expect before, during, and after the interview. So what to expect before the interview. Here are some tips for you to keep in mind before an interview. First, parents should never attend the interview with you. They can wait outside your room during a Skype call or in the waiting area in the admissions office, but they should not go into the interview with you. Second, before the interview begins, turn off or silence your phone or computer notifications. If you are having a phone call, this is not what you want to have happen. If you are having a phone or Skype interview, put a note on your door that you shouldn't be disturbed during that time. Third, bring a pen and notebook with you so that you are ready to take notes. Be sure to write down your interviewer's name and key information they give you during the interview. You will use this information to write a really great thank you note. Fourth, bring a set of prepared questions about the college. We will talk more about what questions to ask in video 3, How to Prepare. Right before an interview, it is customary to shake the interviewer's hand before you sit down. A confident handshake goes a long way towards making a good impression. For example,
"Hi there, you must be my 3 p.m.
I am. I'm Michelle. It's really nice to meet you.
So great to meet you, Michelle. Have a seat.
Thank you. If you're having your interview on the college campus, here are some additional tips for you. College campuses are sometimes hard to navigate and parking may be difficult to find. Make sure to familiarize yourself with the campus and parking options before you go, and give yourself an extra 10 to 15 minutes to get there, just in case. Remember, sometimes parking lots fill up, especially if there are events on campus, so you should have a backup parking option planned. And lastly, remember that each person you encounter during your visit is important. Make sure to be polite. What to expect during the interview. During the interview, you will feel like you are simply having a conversation with someone. Interviews aren't tests. You won't be grilled with a barrage of difficult questions. Although it's a great idea to practice answering interview questions, you should try to not memorize them. Admissions interviews on campus typically last between 15 and 30 minutes, and during this time, the interviewers will likely take notes on what you're saying. And this is just a tool so that they can better remember your answers. Admissions interviews off campus with an alum or professor, they may last longer than 30 minutes, especially if it's invitation only with a highly competitive college, and that would take place after you've submitted your application. You may feel nervous during your interview, most students do. However, try your best to relax and just be yourself. Feel free to take some time to think about your questions before answering. Don't feel pressure to rush to give an answer. Throughout the interview, you can always ask to repeat or rephrase a question. If you are unsure in any way about the question they're asking, feel free to ask for clarification. At the end of the interview, you will be asked if you have any questions for the interviewer, and you should. We will go over what types of questions you should ask in video 3, How to Prepare. What to expect after the interview. As the interview ends, it is important to ask your interviewer for their business card or contact information. This will ensure your thank you note gets to the correct person. As you stand up to leave, shake the interviewer's hand and be sure to thank them for their time.
Well, it was really great meeting with you today, Michelle. I look forward to reading your application.
Thank you so much for your time. It's been really nice chatting with you. Do you have your contact information I could have?
Absolutely. Here's my card. Feel free to ask me any questions.
Perfect. Thank you.
Of course.
It is crucial that you always send a thank you note to your interviewer after your conversation. Your thank you can be sent via snail mail or by email, but we recommend sending it within 48 hours. Here's a sample thank you note on the screen. Notice that it includes a thank you for the interviewer's time, a reminder about when and where the interview took place, a mention of a specific topic you found interesting, a specific statement about what you gained from the conversation, and then one last thank you.